Nigeria will need to address issues on human capital development, energy transportation provision and ICT access if it hopes to foster its productive capacities for inclusive and sustainable growth. This advice was given at a two-day high-level policy dialogue in Abuja. Speakers added that the lack of political will and policies that will change the current economic indicators must be developed.
Nigeria is described as a powerhouse in Africa. However, many productive areas are not improving due to systemic and structural challenges. These have exposed the economy to external shocks. This two-day high-level policy dialogue hopes to foster productive capacities in the country for industrialization, export, and inclusive growth.
Nigeria has structural weakness, and what that means is that we lack the capacity to diversify our exports as well as engage in the production of high-valued goods and services. This has persisted over a long time. So we are going to have a 10-year comprehensive program on building productive capacities.
Prior to the pandemic, Nigeria ranked 185th in the world and 44th in Africa in the United Nations Conference on Trade and Development UNCTAD framework for Productive Capacity Index, showing huge gaps in human capital development, energy, transport, ICT, and institutions, and these gaps still exist.
It's not just pinpointing the constraints and opportunities, but collectively, because it's a multi-dimensional thing, so it's bringing the most important elements together in an economy that has weight, and if you can change one or two, there's a trickle-down effect on the whole economy.
That in the midst of all this fast and valuable data generated, we are able to identify and rely on relevant, accurate, and timely data to make informed decisions. It is only then that policies are more likely to be responsive to the needs of the population. Interventions undertaken are more likely to have desired effects, and decision makers can address unintended consequences early enough.
The expectation of UNCTAD and CSEA is that Nigeria will embark on structural transformation that would help to derive more benefits from the productive resources, entrepreneurial capabilities, and production linkages in a sustainable and inclusive manner that brings about development for the country.